Hello, we are just a few days away from the beginning of Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I'm not feeling very good. I have taken Benadryl and Sudafed and ibuprofen. My allergies are killing me. So just in case I'm like a little off, I apologize now. I have stayed in the house, I have taken naps, I have taken medicine. It's helping some, but this is just, oh. So as soon as I managed, while the Sudafed and the Benadryl are in my system long enough, I managed to put a little makeup on, and I'm doing the video, and as soon as this is over, my pajamas are coming right back on, and I'm going to cuddle up on the couch with my blanket and my writing Bible and some Netflix, and I'll be doing some more summary stuff and stuff like that, along with John Truby's reading The Anatomy of Story, 22 Steps to Becoming a Master Storyteller. It's an excellent book, by the way. I have revamped my premise, revamped some of my summary, revamped some of my outline. I'm not sure that I will be finished with all of that before Camp NaNoWriMo starts. I guess if I'm not, I'll be pantsing it the rest of the way, winging it. So, not that I haven't done that before. So, on another note, if you are starting Camp NaNoWriMo with me on Wednesday, you might want to go ahead and prepare just a little bit. I mean, you want to make sure that you have your ideas for your story. If you outline, make sure you've got your outline finished. Make sure you got your supplies. Make sure you are dedicated and committed to the goal. Make sure that you have all the things lined up for the community for Camp NaNoWriMo, whether it's the NaNoWriMo forum or Facebook for NaNoWriMo or Camp NaNoWriMo, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, WordPress, Blogger. There are blogs and vlogs and videos and forums and everything out there, and it's an extremely positive environment. I can't tell you how much it has really helped me since I started again writing over the past few years. It has really, really helped me. Another thing you might want to think about is writing every day. If you write every day, whether it's 10 minutes or 10 hours, or in between your, here and there, your commute to work or on your lunch hour, whether you're writing with pen and paper or writing on the computer, it becomes a habit after 20-something days. So I think it's 21 days, but it becomes a habit. So if you spend the next 30 days for Camp NaNoWriMo writing every single day, like I said, whether it's 10 minutes or 10 hours, it will become a habit. It's one of the great things about it. Another thing is, if you haven't already chosen a cabin, might want to check into that. If you're not interested in a cabin, you don't have to stay in one. It's virtual, so you can do whatever you want to. Camp NaNoWriMo is really flexible. It's why they call it the Rebel thing. So, I mean, have fun with it. This is supposed to be fun, guys. It really is. That's why I said if I don't finish my outline, I will pants it. Another thing you might want to remember is to let the people know in your real everyday life, the people that are close to you and that you care about, that you are participating in Camp NaNoWriMo. Let them know how important it is to you. Let them know that you are going to be doing this, that you're going to be writing a book or a screenplay or an anthology of short stories or poetry, or editing your novel or finishing your novel. Whatever it is you're doing, let them know that you are doing it, and that you're taking this very seriously, that you are committed to it, that you are passionate about it, and that this is a very big goal to you. And let them know that, so that you don't feel so guilty when you say, well, I can't go so-and-so, or, well, I can't do so-and-so, I'm writing. And that way they kind of know ahead of time that some of these things that they want you to do with them, that your friends and family want you to participate in, that you can't because you're busy doing this. So you don't feel so selfish when you tell them no, and that you don't feel like they're being selfish when they ask you to do things. Because hopefully the people that care about you won't be asking you to do things during April unless it's really important, or unless they absolutely have to see you. And I'm not saying you shouldn't make time for family and friends, because you should. But this should also be very important to you if it's your goal and this is your dream, and this is my dream. To me, writing is actually my full-time job. I don't get paid for it yet. I don't go to an office. But I come in here and I sit down every morning and I write, or I research, or I do something that has to do with writerly things. And yes, when I get finished with the video, like I said, I'm going to be on the couch. I'm going to be reading John Truby's The Anatomy of Story. I'm going to be taking notes. I am going to be writing stuff for my novel, redoing my outline or pieces of it by pen and paper, and then I will go and put it into the computer in the morning. When I start my day out, my mind is right back into my story, so that hopefully when I go to start Camp NaNoWriMo, before I go to start writing, I've got all of that mapped out. If not, like I said, I'll wing it. But it's very important to let the people know in your life that this is something that's very important to you. You're going to be damned if you do and damned if you don't either way, because some people are going to think that you're being selfish, and some people are going to be selfish, and that's okay. I mean, if they don't understand, then you can't make them understand. But you have to understand that a lot of these people just aren't going to understand. Now, one other thing before I go, because I'm going to keep this short, stay motivated. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure that if you are like me, like I said, and you drink a lot of coffee, or that you drink a lot of water too. That's one of my big goals for this whole year, is to be more organized, to be healthier, to do things in a better way. And I have made my goal for now, hopefully, is for every 1 or 2 cups of coffee I drink, to drink at least 1 bottle of water. I have some in my fridge. They are cold. They are waiting. And yes, I've already started this. So yeah, I did all right yesterday, and I have to do all right today because, like I said, I'm taking decongestant and allergy medicine, and I have to stay hydrated. Decongestant will just make me feel worse if I don't. So I am out of here. I'm going to go put on the rest of my PJs and cuddle up with my book. I'll see you soon. We're a few days away, guys. I'm so excited. Talk to you later.